Happy Friday, everybody. Friday. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat. Hopefully, y'all had an amazing welcome to the new year. Hello, hello. We made it. Irene, hello. Angelica, hello. LT Spiritual, hello. Mystical, hello. Princess, hello. Pretty girl, hello. Diamond girl, hello. I am good, thank you. How are you? Jason, hello. Welcome. Happy New Year. I'm gonna let it fill up. I still have one for Lalima donation and 4 for Rachel, so y'all are aware. Good to see you, Jean. Neon, hello. My hair drives me crazy right now. Rachel, hello, and thank you for your donations. Just gonna let it fill up some. I know it's a Friday. Fridays are kind of slow. Foxy, hello. Siona, hello. Still have 12 spots. And the screen is black. Patricia, thank you for your donation. You'll go after Rachel. Does anybody else have a black screen? Okay. Maybe it's just an error on your end, boo. Hey, Nana, welcome. Good. How are you? Okay. I've been having a lot of trouble during certain moons and whatnot. So last time it was you couldn't hear me. Now some people can't see me. It's okay. You don't need to see nothing. You ain't missing nothing. That's good. All right, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. Okay, I don't know this name, so I'm gonna look. The Sagicorn Priestess. Hi, Ari. Sunshine, hello. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7. And thank you, Jason. Sorry. I just seen it. Let me see. All right, so we have 1 from the other day from Lalima, 4 for Rachel, 1 for Patricia, and 1 for Jason. Ooh. Darren, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you. Happy New Year. Leslie, hello. I'll add you to the list. Just save y'all's questions till I get to you, please. I am grateful to have you here, Sunshine. Everybody needs a little sunshine in their life. And hello, Z. All right, we got 4 spots. Loves Angel, hello. Welcome. 3 spots. Mary Jane, hello. Yes, happy Friday. Beauty, hello. 1 more spot. 1 more. We could do it. I've been drawing like these weird grids. I don't know what the heck that's about. Go. You took it. All right, babe. All right, so is Lalima here? If not, we're going to move to Rachel. I got you, boo. You got the last spot. And Teresa, you just missed it, babe. You just missed it. But hello. All right, so Rachel, what's your question, babe? Oh no. All right, Rachel, what is your first question, boo? Four. She has four. Four for Rachel. Well, Lima's got one. Four for Rachel, one for Patricia, and one for Jason. I don't know why I'm drawing grids. I'm gonna have to ask somebody about that. Rachel, where you at, my love? Where you at? What's Jeffrey up to tonight? And he texted you earlier. Hey, Nirvana. Alright, let's see what Jeff's up to tonight. We're gonna spy on him. Let's see. Alright, Spirit, show me Jeff. Okay. It kind of feels to me that there was like a plan possibly for him to get his kids, or maybe his baby's mother was talking about coming and he told her, no, I don't want you here. Because I have the Empress, the two of Wands, the Chariot, the Four of Swords, and the King of Wands. It's kind of like he put a stop. He said stop. So I don't know if she was going to come with the kid or something like that. But anyways, it looks like he's just chilling. He's resting. Let's see. It feels like there's some plan up in the air, I guess, like because he's kind of like pushing back against maybe what she wants. Like maybe she called and said, I'm coming over with the kid, and he's like, no, I can't deal with you today, or something like that. Like he's trying to find some healthy balance, I guess, in the way that he deals with her. He may have even like blocked her for a minute because she's like, hey, I'm coming over, and he's like, nope, nope, not today. I'm not gonna deal with you today. So it doesn't look like he's doing much. I feel like he's just at the house resting, or maybe doing his own thing, like with work or whatever. But I do feel like the main thing is like somebody said they're coming over, and he's like, no, you're not. So doesn't look like he's doing much though. Except for keeping somebody at bay for sure. Because he doesn't want the stress of it. Like maybe he's had a long week and he's like, no, I can't deal with you today. Okay. He's in for it now. It looks like the one with the daughter. Okay, that's your next question. Is he dating this person? Let's see the relationship with the baby mother you're trying to show me. Alright, what's his relationship with this person? Is he dating them? Okay, it doesn't look like he's dating them. It looks like they dated in the past and she's trying to like sneak her way back in. But he's not having it. He's got like other plans. He's like, no, I'm free of you. I'm not doing this with you. I got the Lovers, the Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Fool. So no, I don't think he's dating her. I think he really doesn't want to have nothing to do with her, to be honest. It kind of looks like maybe he got her pregnant and then like bounced on her or something. But he doesn't mind taking care of the kids. But he's not gonna be with her. He just gives to the kids. Yeah, he's definitely silent. Like, I do feel like he gives her money or some kind of support for the kid, but he's not dating her. Yeah, I said it was the one with the daughter. But I do feel he does have other kids, too. He's stretched very thin with how much he gives for his children. But I don't think he wants anything to do with this person. I think he left her like maybe he um like presented himself like he wanted something with her in the past, so she still feels like she could have it again with him, but it was all a lie. It almost feels like he was doing it just for like the thrill of it back then. All right, next question. Yeah, I feel like it was the mom with the daughter. Because the Empress card showed me a woman with her daughter. So I do feel it was the daughter. Next question, boo. You're gonna get Astros tickets for me? Awesome. But I'm gonna be 100%. I'm really not a fan of baseball. I support the teams and all that, but it's kind of like a passed down thing in my family. Like, my grandmother and my mom are huge baseball fans, but it's so slow. But it would be fun for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, should you be worried about these females he's following on Instagram? Girl, I wouldn't be worried about no bobbleheads on Instagram. None of them. And I'm sorry about your loss, boo. Nope. I feel like he shuts it down real quick. He may portray himself to be something on the Instagram, but I don't feel like he deals with these people. Like, he probably gets a lot of attention, but it does show like he pushes against it. He blocks it. He's like, nope, I don't want to have nothing to do with them hoes. And basically, that's the way he said it. They're hoes. A bunch of hoes. The Knight of Wands with the devil. That's a bunch of hoes. And he's like, nope, nope. He like moves past it pretty quick. So I don't think you have to worry about it, girl. No. But I do feel he gets attention. He just doesn't like engage with it. Cause like I told you before, he's a good looking dude, but no, he don't. Cause I do feel there's a lot of people that hit him up, but he's just like, no. I mean, he might say I appreciate it or whatever, but he doesn't engage as far as like pursuing these people at all. No. He might have in the past, but I don't see him doing it no more. There's lots of fives and him kind of pushing back against it, so no. But I do feel they give him a lot of attention. Like, I'm sure he's got a lot of DMs. I mean, I get a lot of DMs, and I'm a 45-year-old grandma. Like, it's just something Instagram is like a bunch of thoughts. Or scammers. You shouldn't feel insecure, babe. The thing is, the more that you feel that you're not enough, the more that that person is going to feel something's off. You've got to love yourself, girl. Start working on that, and don't worry about these men. Work on loving you so you're not insecure and you know that you're a badass and nobody can replace you. You know, you're irreplaceable. You're one of a kind. You're a beautiful soul. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not enough. Ever. Thank you. Okay, did he go on a date the last 2 days when he was with the guys? No. It honestly just looks like his homeboys. The homeboys might have been hitting it, you know, like some of the girls around there, but he didn't. He may have had a conversation with people that were out there, but I don't feel like he was doing nothing with nobody. I feel he was just reminiscing with the boys. So no. Cause like I told you, his friends seem to be like a bad influence. They do what they do. I don't think he's the same. I think he has like fun just hanging with his friends more than anything. Maybe they got in a fight with somebody. Cause that's what it looks like more. It's like they're just like very egotistical guys that want to fight. You know, they want to be the man. A lot of ego. But he shows like he's grown past that. It's just friends. Yeah, definitely no. He's like, I didn't do nothing. Count me out. I know where it leads. So they may have been like out drinking or doing some wild ass shit. And he's like, I know where that leads to. Like, it leads to infection, it leads to dirtiness and unhealed energies. And he was like, nope, nope. It's almost like he was saving himself. He just wanted to hang out with the friends. I guess he's been through that cycle already of like running through women, but it's kind of like he can hang with guys like that, but he's not like the guys. I guess he kind of like, he might be good for a fight though. Like he might be good for a fight. Like if they get into some stuff, he'll have their back kind of thing. But that was it, babe. I don't think he's up to shit. You just gotta trust yourself, babe. Girl, me too. Me too. I've had a lot of really horrible experiences myself, and I understand how it feels to be, is this person going to do the same thing? But if we don't trust, we kind of manifest the same thing back into our reality until we can think bigger. Um, know your worth. As long as you're setting healthy standards and you're not letting this man run over you or treat you poorly, you're on the right path. But don't get so insecure and constantly feed into the fear, because fear leads to manifestation of more fear. So stand strong, boo. You got this. And I love you. Thank you for your donations. All right, Patricia. I think Patricia. Okay, you want opening messages for the new year. Let's use the sparkly deck. Patricia. Okay, babe. To be honest, I feel like you're going to be tested. And it could be from somebody that did you dirty in the past, right? Somebody that really hurt you. But now they're coming back all friendly because they miss you. And you're kind of standing there in the energy of an empress. And so to me, the reason why I feel like it's a test, it's like, do you want to keep going through this cycle with this person? Do you want to keep being left? Do you want to keep like stabbing your heart? So it feels very heavy. I'm not going to say that it's not going to change, because I know it's going to change. This could also be you feeling a little bit, maybe you're going through and looking at parts of yourself that need to be healed and how to change that part, because I got 2 3, so 33 can be significant as well. March 3rd. I just kind of feel like you're going to be tested to see if you've learned from the heartache. Are you willing to grow from this heartache? Are you willing to accept that not everything is going to end in loss? But not putting yourself in situations to where you kind of know the outcome is going to be poor. So I get like, especially it's Capricorn season. So Capricorn is represented by the devil, and the devil's showing up for you here with the 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're going into this year wishing for the very best, but almost expecting the worst. And I'm not sure why. Because you're standing as an empress, like you're standing in your power. So I don't know if something happens to where you doubt yourself, or where things are going to go, because maybe before you said this is going to be the best year ever and it ends up being the worst. Um, so your expectations may be a little bit like, I don't trust that things are going to get better, but I'm trying. I'm working on it. And it could have to do with love, because I definitely feel there's someone in your energy that may be coming back around to test to see if they can get back in. And you need to stand strong against it. Mariah Carey, why does she have to play right now? I don't like Mariah Carey as a person, but I do like her music. Love takes time. Maybe love takes time, babe, and that's your test. Maybe you're like, when is it gonna happen for me? The Four of Cups showed with the lovers, like, when is it gonna happen for me? It's happening for everybody else. I don't want to be here alone. That's kind of what this energy feels like. Love takes time, babe. Because Ten of Pentacles and the Sun is coming for you. It takes time, though, because we have the Page of Pentacles. It takes time. It's going to come. But Spirit's going to make sure when it comes, it's going to come correct. It's not going to come with devilish intentions and silence and... Girl, you need the Emperor. Magician. It's coming. You don't see it yet. I do feel this year is going to be very prosperous for you, whether you can see it or not. So don't get discouraged if things start to look crappy for a minute. Because it's teaching you how to rise above that feeling. Because there's ups and there's downs to life. And sometimes we're in the down, right? And that down teaches us how to feel, how to transmute energy. But I do feel you're in the middle of manifesting something so beautiful, so great. So start to remember who you are. Because like I said, the Empress don't worry about lack. She doesn't worry about these men that don't have their stuff together. The men that want to play with your heart and hurt. You gotta stand against it. And I don't know why Love Takes Time came on. If you're looking for career information, whatever you feel like you've lost is coming back to you. You may feel trapped in a cycle with money as well. But with the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, success is coming for you, babe. I think this is just a test. It's like the test, the emergency broadcast system is alert to see if you're ready to stand in your power. And to know, like, even though I can't see it, I know it's coming for me. Because that's where things happen, is in that energy of knowing. Knowing that something is there. Knowing that your love is coming. Your money is coming. Whatever. And it keeps you from worrying, too. So I feel like there might be a little bit of concern at the beginning of the year. But it's all going to clear up, boo. It's all going to clear up. In the best of ways. And the song ended like right when I finished. So maybe listen to the words of that song. Cry or something. I hope that helps, Patricia. Focus on the bag, right? And that's what I said. I mean, you're going to have the bag too. I just feel like there might be a little bit of like, ugh, why am I not here right now, you know? But I do feel there's some kind of test, regardless of what you're looking for. But I understand. The bag is more dependable than the men or the women, whatever you prefer. Alright, Jason, your turn, my love. You're welcome. I love you. And I wish you the most abundant and prosperous year. I see it coming for you, babe. I think you're really going to look back at this year and be like, damn, I made it. I made it. And I don't just say that because, you know, I don't talk out my butt. I tell you what I see. Jason, did you put your question in? cuckoo? No. Jason, I need your question. All right, there it is. Will your close friend get out of her abusive marriage? All right. And whoever just asked that question, the free list is closed for today. But I am on 3 days a week if you'd like to join. I'm on donations right now, but you don't have to donate. I'm just saying if you want a free reading, you're going to have to come back another day because the list is closed. Jason, your song is Tangled Up. Hearts Get Tangled Up. I think that's the name of the song. Tangled Up by Ryan. It's Ryan something. She's definitely got a choice to make here. Because I feel like a friend, your friend is also a match to you. But she needs the power to walk away. And unfortunately, it looks like it's going to get so bad that she's going to have to get out. And hopefully it doesn't end too badly, but the Ten of Swords is definitely here. And I think she has to make the choice of how to get away, where she can go, how she can get there. But I do feel like she's definitely headed in that direction. And unfortunately, I feel like she's headed in that direction not by choice. But I think there's been enough towers that have fell in her life that every tower is going to get even worse until she chooses herself and she chooses to leave. Because I do feel there's some kind of helplessness in this energy, like trying to do right for her family. And she doesn't want to make a rash decision. I know finances seem to be a big thing right now. There's just so much conflict and like uncertainty with the moon, Five of Wands. I keep hearing she needs a safe place to land. And until she finds that safe place to land or that offer of safety, I don't think she's going to leave. Because if she can get this Ace of Pentacles, she'll walk away. Because it shows that with the Three of Pentacles, King of Coins, Queen of Coins, that she has to know that when she leaves, that she's going into a safe place and away from the drama and the cycle that she's been stuck in. So yes, there's definitely an opportunity, but what I feel is unless she has that safe place to land, then she's not going to leave, or she doesn't have a choice to leave, almost. But that's what I got for you. Very interesting. Just don't get yourself stuck in something either. Because, first of all, there's a lot of healing that would have to be done once they're out of it within themselves, especially if who she's with was a narcissist. Narcissistic abuse takes years to overcome. So, if anything, be a friend to her. Show her, that you support her. But don't expect a lot out of her at first, for sure. Because you don't want to end up being like, I don't know. You don't want to be the rebound or having to deal with the mess that comes with the healing. Maybe just help her get back on her feet for herself. Not saying that the two of you can't end up being more than friends, but friends is the main important thing right now. Just show her there's something secure. But that's what I got for you. I hope it helps. Love you so much. I'm going to say prayers for your friend. Oh, thank you, Darren. I appreciate that. All right. Hello. It is your turn, my love. What is written in your path regarding your self-development? Man, I'm ready for this full moon to go away. I have had a dream of my ex-husband for the last 3 nights, and I'm so frustrated because I'm like, in the last 15 years that we've been apart, I haven't dreamt about the man. Maybe once or twice, randomly. But this moon's messing with my subconscious. Okay. You're welcome, Jason. Okay. What I'm feeling is you're a natural healer. You're a natural leader. But you don't see it yet. I feel like you're starting to recognize that what you're meant for is to nurture, to create, to help things grow. But I do feel you're still battling with your own limitations, your own fears. Not sure how to move forward on this path because I feel like you know what you need to do. I know when God speaks, he speaks very clearly. And after that, you really have no choice but to figure it out. So I feel like you're getting whispers from your spirit team of this is what you're meant to do. It could be like nursing, it could just be healthcare or something to do with nurturing others, maybe children. But I would say meditate on it because, like I said, I feel like you know what you need to do, but you come up with like all the reasons how you can't do it right now. Um, and it's understandable because it's a process. Like, the reason why they set us out on certain paths is because we need to learn the lesson of the path because we grow along with learning. So be very gentle with yourself. That's just gentle the way you would be with others. Um, and know that you're supported. You're not in it alone. Whatever step you take, they'll be right there with you. You're not in it by yourself. Like for me, when I started this channel, I had an old Samsung, like whatever, Samsung phone that took hours to get videos made. Like, it was horrible. But I just kept doing it because I was told to do it. And it starts small. And not that I'm huge or anything like that, but it just takes time. And I've learned a lot along the journey. And I feel like whatever journey you're going on, you're going to learn along the way. You may not have all the answers right now, and that's okay. But that's because you're learning through the process, I guess, is what I meant to say. And I know I rambled, so sorry. All right, Irene, you are next. It is a process. You're a Cancer. I know this moon's messing with you. Because it's going to be in Cancer tomorrow, for sure. Dang moon. Okay, general love for Irene. Girl, you ain't giving nobody a chance. Aw, babe. Love is meant for you, but I feel like you've kind of grown past maybe all the men you've dealt with up until this point. And so you're kind of bored. You're like, I'm not moving until God says that's the one. That's the way I feel. And in the meantime, you're like, I am so bored. I am so bored. And I'm so tired of these people. I'm so tired of these men. I'm so tired of Aquarius season. I feel like it's going to be important. I feel like you're going to meet somebody that you can actually give attention to. But in the meantime, I just feel like you're like, nope, not you, not you, not you. Nope, nope, not doing that. You have the Seven of Wands, the Hangman, and the Four of Cups. You're like, no, no, don't want you. Nope, nope. And that's okay. Save yourself. It's not a race. You'll find the right person when you're meant to. And like I said, an Aquarius could mean something, or Aquarius season could be significant for you this year. All right, Angelica. I'm a Pisces sun. Ugh. I've been feeling anxious too. Maybe start speaking that everyone stays. Because sometimes our words manifest our reality. So instead of saying everyone runs, say the right ones run. And the wrong ones run, the right ones stay. So you can rewrite that mind that everybody runs. Because it's not everybody. It's just who you've been dealing with. It wasn't your person. Just let it go. The next one might not run, but if you feel like everybody runs, everybody's going to run, just to repeat that back to you. It's almost like that mirror. If that's the way you feel, okay, I'm going to run too. So just be careful of your words. The free list is closed for today, my love, but I will be back on, what's today, Friday? I'll be back on Sunday. I'm on 3 days a week. Catch me another live. I would be happy to. Angelica, what can you expect for this month? Let's see. I don't feel like a whole lot is gonna happen this month, to be honest. I feel like kind of an echo of last year's. January is being like an echo of last year, like you're processing and starting new. Um, Something little might start this month, but I feel like you're still dealing with the echoes of last year. Kind of like whatever cycle was closing out in your life, you're like, the echo is still being processed. So like the spam button, that's where I feel this is a month of like, hold, please wait. Whatever that means, please wait, please wait. And it could be, we're still in the snake until I think February, and that's when the horse, in the Chinese astrology, the fire horse starts. So I kind of feel like, in the readings I've done, it kind of feels like there's an echo of last year all the way until like March or whatever, and then like momentum speeds up. So this month, there's the spam. Maybe a little something here and there, but nothing like huge. Don't let your ego say it's starting off bad, because that's not the way to start a year. But I do feel it's it feels like an echo. Yes, babe, I do free readings every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, but you have to get on the list. I do 25 free readings and the rest are donations. So if you'd like to join another day, I'd be happy to read for you, but the free list is closed. All right, LT Spiritual. What will the spiritual fast bring you that you're going to start soon? Fasting helps to change your DNA. You know, cleansing the DNA, cleansing the cells, because water holds memory, right? So I feel like it's going to help you to get the repressed memories out through the water. Make you some moon water and drink it during your fast. And I said moon water and the moon came out. I definitely feel what it's going to clear out. Like, I don't feel you're going to feel good while you're fasting. I feel like your mind is going to be overactive. You're going to be fighting off a lot. But it's almost like you're purging, right? And purges sometimes is like, because we've held tight to control of certain things, it's hard to get it out. It's hard to flush out certain things because a lot of times it's repressed. So I think like there'll be a little bit of a battle. But coming out of it, I feel like you're going to feel fresh and anew, and I feel like a spark returns to you, like that light returns. I do feel the fast itself is going to make you feel a little like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? But in all, I do feel like it's going to bring you some kind of new beginning or new start, because you're going to get rid of all that repressed feeling that the water holds. And that's why I say moon water is essential, because with moon, the water holds the moon, and you drink it, and so you're refreshing, because the moon is refreshing. To me, it is anyway. Like, I love drinking water, moon water. It tastes so rich. I don't know how to say it. It's rich water. But I'm a water sign, so me and water have a whole different relationship than others. But hopefully that helps. Alright, mystical. Metatron? Let's see. Why were you guided to Archangel Metatron? I feel like the reason why you're guided to them is because they're going to give you some kind of different perspective, because I feel like you've been stuck in a place of doubting your worth, or feeling like you never have enough of something. Metatron supports you in your journey to make you a strong, whole, independent woman all by yourself. And I don't think it's the fact that you're not that already. It's the fact that you doubt that you are. And so I do feel like if you can connect with them, they're going to help and guide you, possibly even through like motherhood, or becoming like creating something from lost. So maybe you learned something during like the loss of things that you can use to put into the world. Because a lot of times the angels will speak to get us to speak it out loud so that people that can't hear will hear, if that makes sense. You're welcome, babe. All right, Princess. I think they're going to support you to break some kind of chain that's been around your family. You're welcome. Okay, what did he think of y'all selfies? Your beautiful selfies and videos. Let's see. Sorry, I love this song. It says, how was I supposed to know? Thank you, Rachel, for your 2 donations. I feel like they're maybe writing out messages to tell you like how beautiful you are, but I don't know if they have the words, or I feel like they're like, not now's not the time, but they do find you very beautiful, attractive, like you take over. You're a star all by yourself in their eyes. But I do feel some kind of like there's things that they want to say but they don't, because I kind of feel like they're in a healing period. And if they do reach out, I feel like it's going to be something that they've typed and retyped, typed and retyped, typed and retyped. All right. Rachel, what is your first donation question? You're welcome, my love. When does Spirit see that I will move out to a new apartment by yourself? All right. I think what Spirit is saying is you need to be patient and like save up. I kind of feel like towards Taurus season, I see you having enough of like where you're at. Be careful of like moving in with somebody, because I feel like that could be an option. Um, don't move in with the man. Like, don't move in with somebody, because I feel like whoever you would choose to do that with, it would give them some sense of control, and you don't seem to be the type to be controlled well. You're like me. We don't listen well, right? You have no listen. So you do need to get out there by yourself. But I'd start making a plan now. Start saving. So that way you'll have the security deposit. You'll have things ready. Maybe even a couple of months saved up first. I just feel like the wait for you to move now is necessary. Um, because there's something you need to understand first, and I don't know what exactly that means. How to work well with others. Maybe you're learning how to work well with others during this time. But do not move in with friends or relationships. Like, you need to be out by yourself, but you need to save up and be patient. Don't jump into something because it won't end well. Yeah. Just a warning, I guess. I try to listen, but I don't do it well. I'm not good at it, so I can understand, Rachel. It's hard to be. Don't put yourself under somebody else's thumb. Like, you're already under somebody's thumb. Don't move the thumb over. Just stand strong on your own. Get you that good job. Get the money. Stack it up. And don't move anybody in with you either, because that won't end well either. At least not right now. People shouldn't control people in general. They shouldn't. And maybe people like us that don't listen well and don't do well being controlled will teach them that, it's not a good thing to control people. You'll end up losing in the end. But anyways, yeah. All right, what was your next question? Girl, move out of New York. I got a 5-bedroom house and I pay $2,100. That's crazy. Get out of New York. I had a friend that moved from New York, and he's like, it is so much cheaper down here. It's ridiculous. But I guess y'all have better paying jobs up there. I don't know. But y'all pay a lot for like little bitty ass places, and I'm like, mm-mm. I live with my children, so I can handle them. I can handle them living with me. I just can't handle like others. All right, does Jeff have any plans to meet another female this weekend? You're a smart girl. You got degrees and stuff. Just, you'll be fine. Manifest it. All right, does Jeff have plans with another female this weekend? He's like, hell no, I got work to do. Nope. It's like silence. He's like, nope, not doing it. I got work to do. For me, when you ask these questions, the way that he comes at me, it's like he's rolling his eyes at you. Literally, like, girl, no, I got shit I gotta take care of. No, no. Why are you asking? Why are you asking? He said, I don't have time for it. No, I've got work to do. That's so funny. He's a feisty one, too, though. You might have met your match with this one. Because it looks like he got just as much attitude as you do. I feel like he's going to have some arguments with the woman, but I think it's baby mama or something, because it looks like a heated conversation. And she's like, come on, come on. He's like, nope. Four of Pentacles twice. Like, I'm not doing that. No. No. I rebuke you, Satan. That's kind of the way he said, I rebuke you, Satan. Get away from me. He don't want to have nothing to do with it at all. So, he's kind of funny. I like him a little bit. I don't even know him. But don't worry, I wouldn't mess with your man, okay? Alrighty, dighty. Now on to Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink. I don't know if they just pay more in New York on job-wise or what, but they're freaking expensive as all get out. You need to move south. The food's better. Alright, no Pretty in Pink. Diamond Girl. I love a man's accent in New York, though. I think that's one accent I really like. My friend from up there, he'd be like, get the fuck out of here. I loved it. Oh, there you are, Pretty in Pink. Okay. What are W's? Hold on, Diamond Girl. I'm going to do her. She showed up. What are feelings towards you? He's the love interest. And Diamond Girl, I got you next. Thank you for giving me your question. Huh. He likes you a lot. He feels you're different from what I guess he normally deals with. Like, you're very different, but he says you're like above others. Like, he puts you above others as far as like your maybe the way you look or the way that you act, because he's saying you're very balanced. Like, maybe you balance him out a little bit. Maybe you make him feel good. Yeah, I definitely feel he likes you a lot, for sure. He says you're different, and he needs that. Because he might have been in some, like, weird relationships before this. Alright, babe. Diamond Girl, I know your question is up here. Let me see. What's coming towards you that you don't see coming? Somebody you don't want coming towards you. I feel like something big is coming for you after. It kind of feels like somebody puts the final nail in the coffin for you. I feel like you get this aha moment and you're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And it doesn't have to be love. It can be, you know, like family members, conflict around something. Could be your job, right? Maybe your job's putting you through too much shit and you're like, fuck this, I'm out. Like, I can't do this no more. But it's necessary because what comes next, the King of Cups, the Emperor, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever happens in the near future, this is a necessary evil, right? It may not feel comfortable in the moment because I personally hate conflict. I don't like it at all. But sometimes it's necessary, right? To push us in a direction. But that's the way I feel. You're like, no more. No more. I'm not dealing with this no more. And then things change after that moment. And I don't know what the hell that is, but Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. That's a lot. I wouldn't deal with it either. I got your back. If you need someone to get your back, I got you. But I definitely feel like it clears up a lot though. All right, Jason. She's like, that is not what I want to hear. Did you have Jason on there after Neon? Do you see me? You got some sports bets this weekend. Who are you betting on? Is it football? I love football. I like contact sports. I think that's why I don't like baseball, because they don't like tackle each other. He didn't post. Okay. Ooh. It looks like you're going to be sitting pretty with whatever happens. Like, you're going to get unexpected. Like, you thought you might win a little, but it's like you hit the nail on the head. I feel like there's one team, maybe you bet on like 3 different teams or 3 different sports. One of them's going to hit it big, and it's going to surprise you. Because I have the Tower, the Emperor, and the 3 of Coins. So, I definitely think you're going to win unexpected amount. And 3 might be significant for you too. Like, if you're picking like numbers, 3 could be significant. 3 and 16. Oh, okay. I used to play fantasy football. I didn't ever win though. I'm not that good. Oh, but I did. They did like a checkerboard when I was young, and they just let me play. I won everything. Back when I didn't know what I was doing, and that's usually the way it happens when you're not paying that much attention or you don't know that much. Is like you win the most. They took me to Toys R Us. I bought all kinds of stuff. That was fun. All right, Rachel, you're next. 3 different team of players. Cool. Rachel, post your question, please. Girl, if I could get to a Yankees game, if they come to Houston, I would definitely go. Okay. Why your mom made drama with the home attendant today? She made her leave. I honestly feel like she felt like she disrespected her. Something she said she did not like. Um, or she tried to correct your mom on something and your mom tried to show like dominance. But I definitely see the fight started over somebody's smart mouth. Like somebody said something, maybe not even smart, but she may have taken it that way. Like she felt disrespected. And she's like, I don't know about you, go. I don't want you taking care of me. Um, Maybe she was telling her what to do and she didn't like that. Something like that. Something was said that she didn't like and it started a fight. She's as sassy as you are. Mm. Yeah, it definitely feels like she said something that she didn't like. She was like, no, you're not going to talk to me like that. This is my house. All right, Foxy, you're next, babe. She's lucky all she got was kicked out of the house. I would not let somebody talk to my mom like that. I mean, it would have to suck to be in the position where you had to have others take care of you and they just treated it like a job. It does suck. Baby, I don't think you were on the list. Is that Tabitha? I don't have you on my list. Was Tabby on the list, Tabitha? Alright, so Siona, what will be the outcome for you and James this month? It feels good to me. I feel like a new beginning in something, like making memories together, like coming together, building something like a new start, almost some exciting new adventure together. I got the Magician, the Six of Cups, and the Fool. Making memories, it kind of feels like, and it could be like sexual memories. Okay. Some spicy memories, I guess. Híjole. Alright. Nana Banana. Any new love coming in for Foxy? It's definitely being set in motion. Magician, the Star, and the Emperor. It might take a little longer than like right now, but it is definitely coming. Probably around Aries, Aquarius through Air. I'd say Aquarius through Gemini season. You got 3 majors, so there's definitely love on the way. All right, Nana. How's the car, the Aries? I already read for Siona, though. I just read for Siona before Foxy. Nana, what was your question, my love? How's the car? The Aries thinking about the Gemini now. I was talking to him. I think he thinks about you a lot, and he like wonders what you're up to and what you're doing. He may just not have the ability to come towards you for some reason. He may be stuck in a cycle. I do feel he's like, he misses you a lot though. He thinks about you a lot, but also feels stuck where he's at. He may look for you at times, but I don't see him moving towards you as of right now because I feel like he's stuck in some karmic cycle still. All right. Capricorn. Saggicorn. Yeah, mother-daughter relationships can be like that, unfortunately. Saggicorn Priestess. And thank you, Nana, for being here. And thank you to all my free listers who wait so patiently. Okay, so I think the Saggicorn jumped ship. Ari, are you here? I appreciate you too, Nana Banana. Of course, babe. Anytime, Siona. It's my pleasure, boo. My pleasure. Ugh. I really need to get a new chair. What can you expect for this month? Oh, it looks like it's going to be a good month for you, honestly. You might meet the one. Or it's going to feel like you met the one. It might actually not be the one, but I see you being happy with somebody. Somebody that doesn't just disappear on you. And 2112 just showed up. Something about those inverted numbers. You might want to check out the angel number 2112. But I got the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Wands. Someone comes in to love on you, from what I can see. And then I have the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups at the bottom. So it looks like a sunshiny day. A bright, sunshiny day for you, Ari. Girl, you asked the question. I'm just reading. I'm not jinxing nothing. I can't help what the cards say. It's going to feel good. Whatever it is, it's going to feel great. Just focus on that. Sunshine, your turn. I don't know. It might have been an accident. Jean, did you time out Coco? It's just because we save your question for last. Like if you post your question too early. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I love a love reading. What? All right, babe. Why did you do it though? I have an Amazon wish list on the description box if you'd like to send me things. Is that what you were asking, a wish list? Hey, Natty Nat. Thank you, babe. Give me 1 second. I'm going to finish up this one question and then I got you. All right. Love for sunshine. Four of Wands. I feel like this person is going to start as a friend, and at first you might not realize that this person is interested, because I do feel they're very quiet about their feelings. They're kind of mysterious. I feel like there's this person you are meant to meet for sure with the Four of Wands, but they also feel like a yin to your yang. So they might be a little bit on the darker side of the moon, right? How do I explain that? Not necessarily like a bad boy, but more of they've been through enough to be able to combat um, negative mindsets and things like that. Could be a Pisces. It's very strong Pisces energy. A lot of water, but Pisces season might also be um, when this presents itself. It looks to me like a very soul connection. Like you've known them before. I think you might even feel that when you meet them. So I'd say within the next 4 months, you'll definitely meet this person. And like I said, at first you might put them in the, you know, the friend category, but that's okay. It'll advance over time. All right, Natty Nat, what is your question, my love? How does E, the Capricorn guy, currently feel about you? I'm good, girl. How are you? You've been enjoying the holidays? Awesome. Me too. It's so much fun with the grandbaby. Except for he hates my present. I got him a Ford Bronco like car he could drive. He hates it. He will not get in it. He screams and he cries and I'm like, I literally showed him what it was before I bought it and he wanted that one. Now he does not want to get in it, so we drive the dog around the yard in it. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. All right, let's see. How does Ian the Capricorn? Yeah, I don't like the drama myself. It gets me distracted sometimes. All right. For some reason, it feels like they're waiting for time to pass or something. It just keeps telling me there's kind of like a silent energy waiting for something to change or something to move. I feel like they had a loss of some kind and they're trying to like regain themselves or like get back to who they feel like they are. But it feels silent. Like, so if you two aren't speaking to each other, it feels like just give it time. Be patient with them. I don't know if they had a loss or something. They do feel like the two of you are a match. Like there's something meant for y'all, like a new beginning. This could also be like, give them time because they're still grieving part of their past. And if there's not silence, it's just they're battling their own past. Especially, I feel like there's a mother wound that they're having to overcome. Maybe their mother never like gave them attention or made them feel good about themselves. But they definitely say you're like their person. But they are battling some kind of like mother wound or some kind of like feminine wound. I feel like Aries season, y'all are gonna be hot and heavy and doing the dang thing. Shit, probably when that fire horse comes in, is gonna be like, okay, it's go time. But just be patient, maybe within the next few months, because I do feel like there's something internal that they're battling. I do feel like sad. There's something going on internally, but it feels like a mother or somebody that never showed them like nurturing or caring, or they just talked to them poorly, or you're never doing this right, you're the bad guy. And 2121 just showed up. It was 2112, now it's 2121. 21s might be significant, or 3-3. March 3rd might be of significance, but it's gonna change. Just be patient. He's processing something. In time, I do feel like the fire is going to start back up. And it could just, like I said, there's some kind of echo from whatever lessons were being learned individually in 2025. It's like the echo was still there. And that could be what he's dealing with, is that echo. It could also be the damn moon. The moon's in Cancer, or is about to be in Cancer. That could bring up a lot of subconscious feelings or like unconscious. But that's what I got. Oh, that's your birthday season? Heck yeah. March 2nd is my birthday. It does look like y'all are matched. Y'all are gonna be together. For sure. Alright, so who is next? Darren? Or Leslie? General reading for Leslie. Alright, I guess Darren bounced. Let's see. Pisces. Gotta love the Pisces. Alright, Leslie, General. And thank you, Natty, for your donation, my love. Come back and tell me when it changes. Cuckoo. My clock. Cuckoo. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but... Alright. It looks like, You're about to get communication, possibly like a win over something. Like somebody's, it feels like somebody's been watching you, or you've been looking for something new, and then it just shows up. So there's definitely like a change in your money or a change in love, whichever direction that you're going in. Just stay alert, pay attention, because this opportunity, I feel, is something you've got to grab a hold of, or it will like pass you by. It's something you're going to probably find out in Aquarius season, so mid January through February. So that could even be like somebody reaches out for a job, you know, or you find out something through the internet which changes your financial situation, or somebody communicates with you online and it changes into more than just a friend kind of thing. But there's a change, and I feel like it's going to happen from like February. All right, Z. You're welcome, my love. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Anthony's feelings. Okay, Anthony's feelings. No communication since last week. And I'm going to close the donations now so we can just get done for today. I feel like he's been a little overindulgent since you've talked to him last. Maybe he's been celebrating with friends or something, getting drunk, partying. I feel like he's been very selfish with his time. And that could be why there's silence. Is because he doesn't want you to know what he's doing. I just feel like he made a selfish decision. Because he wanted to do something maybe he thought you wouldn't approve of. But it feels like a lot of drinking with friends. More than anything. And he's gonna be back. But it's almost like... It reminds me of a guy that will either break up with you or ghost you right before they do dumb shit. And then they show back up, acting like nothing happened, you know, because they don't want to discuss the fact that they were doing dumb shit. It's kind of the energy I got. You cut him off. You cut him off. I just feel like he's being like selfish and he's just doing whatever. And if y'all weren't together, then he's definitely out there acting like, I don't know. I feel he's trying to fill a void within him. So it feels like drinking. He was a friend. Well, it looks like he was out there celebrating. That's what he was doing. And that's... I don't know. Even as a friend, he might not want you to know that that's what he was doing. Alright, loves angels. Well, maybe I'm just saying, like, that's the reason why he hasn't talked to you, is because he was doing other stuff. He definitely drinks. Well, that's what he was doing. That's all he was doing. He was out there drinking. And so, you know, he probably drank too much and didn't call because of that. He didn't want to be that guy that drunk calls or drunk dials his friends. Alright, Sag serious about you. 911. Men are so funny the way that they show you. Um, they love that you take care of yourself. Um, Maybe you're stable in your career, or you just present yourself as you own the room. You're attractive, you're balanced. He likes that about you. He likes that you're a go-getter. He likes that you don't need anybody. Um, he showed me the Emperor. Uh, I don't really necessarily. He's not showing me relationship stuff. He's just showing me what he feels about you. He feels like she could be a possible person that I could get in a connection with eventually. But with the nines here, it feels like maybe you two are building stuff individually and then maybe come together to build it together or something like that. He's got a very business mind. Like, he's not the type that's very emotional, but he knows how to take care of business. And if he had a woman, he would take care of her. So right now, he's just kind of sizing you up from what I can see, like talking about all your good attributes and what he likes about you. So you're a contender in the race, I guess that's what you could say. All right, who is next? Mary Jane? Mary Jane. Nevada Mike, hello, welcome. And sorry the free list is closed for today, but I am on 3 days a week, so can always catch me at another day. Oh, you're welcome, loves. Thank you for being here. No Mary Jane. She bounced, huh? Alright, if I could only read my handwriting. Beauty. It's because I was a nurse for so long. Like, nurses, we have to write real fast. All kinds of nursing notes. And doctors' handwriting is horrible, so it's my nursing. You posted? I do not see it. Does Libra want more with her? I wonder why I didn't see it. Does Libra want more with you? I kind of feel like they're putting you in the friend zone, to be honest. Maybe eventually, but for some reason, maybe they're just not looking for something more right now, or they're still attached to something. Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Judgment. Not right now, though. I wouldn't say right now. It might change in the future. Don't chase this person, though. Please don't chase this person. Because that may be like their thing. It's like they like people to chase them. So they give them just enough attention to keep them, you know, on the line. And just be careful with them. Yeah, I I I don't agree with the medical system anymore, and so it wouldn't feel right for me to be a nurse anymore. Um, because I honestly believe more in holistic healing than I do in medicines. Coco, I know you're here, boo. I know you're here. You didn't put her in timeout again, did you? That's my Pisces friend. There you are. All right. Will your car note get paid before the 15th? Well, before I get to your question, Coco, I'm gonna address it with Rachel. Basically, for me, is when you go into the medical field, you have a decree of do no harm, right? Like you're not supposed to do harm. And there's a lot of harm being done, I feel, in that. I respect people that are in it, and it's not that I'm talking bad about them, but the medical system in itself is hurting people, and I don't agree with that, and that's just my own thing. Don't take it to heart or whatever, but that's just the way I feel. Okay, well, write a new question then. I'm not picking sides of nothing. All right, babe, what do you want to know? Will your car note get paid before the 15th on the tow date? Okay. You want the question. Okay. I got you. All right. Okay. I'm just going to clarify this. Hold on. I feel like it's all going to work out. I don't know if you get help from family or from like an organization. And it's kind of telling me like even if you were to lose it, everything would still be okay. It would work out for your betterment in the long run. Um, I know you need a car though, so it looks like it's almost like a last minute help or something. Or maybe you get an extension or something. It just kind of feels like a last minute thing. So if you're applying for help, maybe it comes in like right on time or something. I think it feels more familial, like a familial help. Somebody from the family will help you. And the only reason I said like if you lose it, you'll be fine is because sometimes we have to kind of hit rock bottom to realize it's not those things that make who we are. Like, regardless of what happens, no matter what life takes away from us, we still are standing. You know, we still will fight. We will still make things happen. Things will work out, you know. And that's the only reason I said it. I do feel like somebody is going to help you. Or something's going to happen right before that deadline. But Spirit just said either the car doesn't make you. You'll be fine regardless. So don't stress, don't worry yourself in the meantime is kind of the reason why I said that. All right, Jean, your turn, my love. Yes, I do feel that somebody is going to help you. I feel like you will keep the car. Okay, what are eyes, feelings, and next actions? The stars are aligning, Jean. The stars are aligning. We're going to get there. It's kind of what he's telling me. The stars are aligning. The conversation you seek is coming. He's just like, be patient with me. We're blending things right now. Temperance, the star, and the Six of Swords. We're getting there. Whatever conflict I think that was holding him back from coming forward sooner is about to be moved out of the way. So I definitely feel Aquarius season, he'll tell you how he feels. And you won't have any questions anymore of like his feelings towards you or what he wants from you. About damn time there. Be patient. I love when they say that. Be patient. All right. You hope he's really... I mean, if he isn't... I mean, if he is with somebody, it's going to move out real soon. Girl, I'm ready for it. Thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, Jane. I love you so much for standing by me. And that's it. I will see y'all guys on Sunday. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you for all the love and support you show me each time I'm here.